Hello everyone, today I want to vlog about something, and I don't really got much time today, but I just want to put out another vlog anyway. The topic I want to vlog about is Volkswagen. I'm in a Volkswagen at this moment, and as everyone will know is that Volkswagen is in the news a lot lately because they cheated emission demands. They cheated it with hardware, they cheated it with software, they cheated it with diesel engine cars at first, but now they're already cheating with it's been apparent that they have been cheating with petrol cars as well. Well, what's my opinion on the subject? Well, I don't like it. I think it's ridiculous because either they're not capable enough of making cars that are meeting the emission demands, or they're just making shitty engines because of profit. And what I think is that they're just not capable of making any quality cars anymore, because when you look at the 2-liter TDI engine they used at first in 2005, 2006 I think, I'm not sure. The VW Passat had it, and the Golf and the Audi A4, and Autobild in Germany, a German car magazine, tore one apart after 100,000 kilometers, which is that much for a diesel engine car. Someone I know drives that in a year, so it's not exactly that you think, wow, that's a lot of mileage, but the engine actually looked like it had done 500,000 kilometers, and it just wasn't as good as the 1.9 TDI it replaced. And the thing is, when I watch surveys or I read up on cars, because I had thought about buying a Golf GTI at one point, and when I'm looking at it, there's always something going to break down. They're just not that good. And I don't know how my VW Up will hold up, because I only have 35,000 kilometers on it, and it isn't that much. I don't expect the car to die before at least 140,000. But what happens after it? Will the gearbox hold up that long? Will the engine hold up that long? How will the engine be? It now has 75 horsepower. Will it still have it at that mileage? And I'm thinking about it because I have owned cars in the past that I was sure of that they could hit 300,000 kilometers. Actually, a couple of cars I would buy this instant if I could buy them back. My Ford Fiesta ST 2-liter Duratec engine, it had a Cosworth inlet on it. It had a hard life in my hands, and I think it will go on for that with regular maintenance. I think it will hit 300,000 kilometers easily. My BMW 325 Ti, that will hit 3 million if it needs to with regular service. And even my Toyota Aygo, I didn't like it, and I thought the gearbox wasn't as nice as the one in the VW Up, and I don't think it rides as nice, but it was a good car. With regular maintenance, I think it will easily hit through 200,000 kilometers. This VW, I'm just not sure, because VW has been in the news lately so much about how their cars are not performing at the rate they tell people they do, because the TSI engines are just not good. They're drinking oil, they're breaking down at low mileage. they're just not good cars, and I don't like them. But it made me think about my VW Up. For me, it's very important that I drive a car that I like daily, that I like to get hobby out of it, that I like to go on to a track or something like that. And I know the VW Up isn't the first car you think about, but it really is a great car. It had let me down, but it's just that I think it will break down on me at some point, and if it decides to do so, it's going to cost me a lot of money. So do I really think it will break down before 100,000 kilometers? No, I don't think so. But what I'm doing here is actually paving the way for a replacement. I've been looking at a lot of cars lately, and I'm not yet sure what I want to buy, because as I said earlier, this car really makes money when I drive it for my work. I get a certain cost. In Holland we have tax rules that provide that you can get 19 cents per kilometer from your employer. So when I'm driving for work, I get 90 cents every kilometer I drive. I drive around 1,000, 1,500 kilometers a month. So when I'm driving for my work, I get 90 cents per kilometer, but at the gas prices at this moment, and I always going for gas in Germany because it's only a 5-kilometer drive, I get and this car actually cost me per kilometer only in gas 5 cents. So with depreciation and servicing and everything else, it is costing me a bit more, but not that much. So it makes money. But on the other hand, to be honest, this isn't the most exciting car to drive, and it isn't fast, and the roof can't come off, although I can open it. But there are just a lot of things that other cars could do better, and I must say I'm not missing the right-hand drive things of my Honda S2000, but I do miss that the roof can come off, that I can drive with the top off and drive it hard, and rear wheel drive, I miss that as well. So I'm looking at other cars. I'm not sure yet what I want to buy, because a lot of small convertibles are small on the inside. I'm 190, I don't fit in. I don't want that as a daily driver, but I'm thinking about it, and might be that I buy another car in the not too distant future, but we'll have to see how it goes. I'm not sure. I have to see how it goes with work, because I'm going to drive a lot more, and I'm driving a car that costs me money instead of makes me money. The difference will be greater, but there are some options, and I'm contemplating them right now, and we'll see how it goes. Well, I have arrived at my destination, and I will continue to vlog on the way back, and we'll have to see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about VW more or about my future car, but we'll see.